Hi, my name is Alexander Sneyd from ACU Stratfield Online Live Wednesday 2 p.m. class, and this is EDES101 Assessment Task 1. I am studying a Bachelor of Education Secondary and Bachelor of Exercise Science in the hope to be a secondary PDHPE teacher. I will start off by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land, Aboriginals and Torres Strait Islander people, on which we gather today, and pay my respects to their elders past, present, and future. The thought of becoming a teacher appeared and grew from when I was in year 10 and through the later times in my schooling life. Before this, I always wanted to do something related to sport, as that is my true passion and hobby. I attended Gilroy Catholic College in Castle Hill from 2018 to 2023, and I had two incredibly inspiring and influencing teachers in this time, all of which were my PDHPE teachers. In year 10, my PDHPE teacher was also my school basketball coach, so I was always talking to him and seeing him for practice and games after hours of school. During this time, we were able to have a close connection, and he always taught me how to better myself, whether it was for in-class purposes, assignments, or real-world situations. He brought me confidence and happiness in class, and through the year, I got out of my shell and my comfort zone, forcing me to participate more in class by answering questions and talking more in front of the class. Towards the end of the year, I had thoughts of becoming a PDHPE teacher due to the influence he gave me. In years 11 and 12, I had a different PDHPE teacher who gave me a clear view and thought of being a secondary teacher. She was able to make all classes fun and engaging by providing us with little games to do in relation to the topic. These games were practical, as it was a form of memory learning, as it was like doing a quiz or test, but with the whole class engaged. She would always provide us with feedback on our learning, and throughout the 2 senior years, before every exam, I would provide her with about 10 past exam papers that she would give me written responses, and she would always tell me where I need to improve on with honest feedback, and marking them as if it was the HSC. She was able to improve my exam results from scraping a pass in the subject to close to acing it. I give all my credit for my results, not only in school, but for the real world, as these two teachers were able to change me as a person and become more confident in myself. My teaching philosophy is that participation and happiness are key tools for success in a classroom. With this said, I believe students will participate in a class when they gain confidence in themselves and their surroundings, and when they believe it is safe for them. As a teacher, it will be my job to ensure that students have a freedom of speech in the class, and for them to have a level of fun, as happiness and joy will then allow them to be more successful. This begins the second part of my philosophy, to create a positive environment in which the students have an optimistic approach to learning, for them to be motivated, to share ideas, and to be happy. As Nodding states in Chapter 4, that the aim of life and education is happiness. In Nell Nodding's article, Happiness in Education, she highlights that happiness is key in a student's success to learning in Chapter 4, The Aims of Education. It is stated in this that the aim of education explores the feeling of happiness is to be merged with learning in a classroom to achieve a child's successful learning journey. Thus, examining that a student's school life is to be filled with joy and excitement in a classroom, and this will create more successful education journey in the students' lives. Chapter 4, page 72. Nodding says that we must continually reflect, discuss, and evaluate what we are doing to see if our objectives and procedures are compatible with our aims. From this, Nodding provides us, as pre-service teachers, with information that students are to continually reflect upon their learning by engaging and participating in class, as well as giving the students correct and appropriate feedback in relation to their work, as this will allow the students to have more confidence as they understand their aim and objective for the certain topic, as also allowing them to participate more. Therefore, in Nodding's reading, Happiness and Education, my education journey proves my teaching philosophy that students that engage in their learning and find joy and happiness in doing so will provide them with success in their learning and education journey. Thank you.